Welcome, everyone. It seems as though Daniel Pratt is on his 4,325th channel on YouTube. I'm exaggerating, of course, but he definitely is well into the double digits on how many channels he's had on YouTube. The last video I made regarding him was on August 12th, 2021. Oh, hey, Danny! Have you missed me? Aww. I do hope you are subscribed so you can keep commenting and helping my channel out. I really do appreciate it. I see you have a channel named Reshaping Our World again, but you haven't posted on it in a while. I wonder why that is. Oh well, maybe one day you will finally learn how not to get your channels stricken or removed by YouTube. I doubt it though. Bye-bye, Danny. I have had my share of vile comments from Danny over the 2+ years I covered him on my channel. He's basically a toxic and miserable old man yelling at clouds because reasons. And he has claimed this.
Is there not one pilot over there that's flown over the equator? And felt and watched and piloted his plane 26 miles higher than the rest of the globe and then descended down the other side 26 miles?
And he has also made some contradictory claims.
Maybe because flat Earth is an apolitical, non-racial, non-religious, indeed spiritual, but non-religious truth that exposes the lies having to do with all of those other categories: political, racial, and religious. Why are channels like Sean Hawkins, Fight the Flat Earth, literally in his title, fighting the flat Earth, Team Skeptic, Simon Dan, all these other people, why are they allowed to continually degrade, insult, and hate against flat earthers, many of which believe the earth is flat because that's what it says in the Bible? Thus, every one of those channels is engaging in religious hate, yet are allowed to act with impunity against flat earthers repeatedly.
He usually sits in his garage, sans the water heater. He left that behind about a year or so ago. Today, he is conspiraflurfing while driving.
Alright. Sorry I had to get my frustrations out earlier. Try to make a succinct, calm point. And again, who's going to hear it? But whatever.
Hey, he's sitting in his car and it looks like he's wearing a uniform. Could he have a job?
So once again, we went through this all during the same team, Flat Earth, when Patty Steer was around, when Mark Sargent was really big in the community. That we constantly, same team, we got to unite. But they never want to seem to unite unless it's under their agenda. Just like all the alternative news outlets. They all constantly, we need to unite. The leader willing to unite against us. Oh, you mean like when they've united for well over a century in selling the world a totally false worldview?
Has Pot here watched any of his ranting videos? He seems to have his own agenda and wants people to believe in his rantings. The problem is that the only flat earthers that watch him are just as delusional as he is, possibly even more so.
That once again, flat earthers have done a beautiful job of exposing scientifically, undeniably scientifically.
And welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
So, yet these alternative news channels constantly want you to unite under the very divisive flashpoint topics they're constantly shoving at us to divide us. The right-left paradigm, the race baiting paradigm, the gender baiting paradigm, the you name it. I'm sorry. Could you tell me how ridiculous? I'm not going to say these desperate clowns won't try to say you're racist when you expose the absolute scientific method-based truth that the earth is a level plane.
Oh, you mean when you and other flat earthers use anti-Semitic language as an argument against the globe and why the world is the way it is now? Yeah, if you walk like a racist and talk like a racist, you are racist.
They can try to say you're racist, but how ridiculous are they going to look? They can try to say you're homophobic or transphobic if you expose the scientific method-based truth and proof that the earth is not a globe. The globe is a complete and total social mental construct that they have used to remove God. Just saw the other day on Drudge Report.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the Drudge Report alternative news? And wasn't Daniel just ranting about how alternative news outlets have an agenda to want to unite everyone? Surely he can't be serious about they hiding God.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Belief in God at lowest point ever. Gee, I wonder why.
You think people aren't believing in God as much as in the past because of people like Daniel Pratt? People who exploit God and the Bible and judge others while being transphobic, homophobic, sexist, racist, and everything else that denigrates those that don't conform to their delusional reality? No, it can't be that. It has to be they hiding God. Idiot.
So once again, flat earth is the topic that removes all the divide and conquer agendas.
Are you kidding? Prove it! Prove it! Prove it!
At best, you could say, oh, well, they try to, they could use religion. It's, again, flat earthers, many of them have done an excellent job of exposing there is no difference between the church and the scientific community. Quit trying to act like they're separate entities. Like the Vatican isn't all up in the World Health Organization and the United Nations and all of it.
Mr. Derp. Oh, Derp.
That those are the last people you should be looking to, the Vatican. Sorry, I'm not saying this against Catholic followers, but the Vatican's the last place you should be looking to for spiritual enlightenment. Because all they're going to give you is false light, false hope, false truth. As they pump their globe, the quite literally Vatican creation at you.
I am no fan of churches these days, but a flat earther talking about the Vatican giving false light, false hope, and false truth? That's So
it's amazing to me, all of these alternative news platforms constantly still with the whining. We gotta unite! We gotta unite! Okay, let's unite under the scientifically factual truth that the earth is anything but a whirly-twirly vacuum encased with no barrier between us and the vacuum of space, spaceball. How about that?
Wow, how is the weather in the land of the big time stupid?
Where it's been proven repeatedly, water always lays flat and level. Where it's been proven the earth does not rotate. Where it's been proven umpteen different ways that the heliocentric model is not only false, but laughable when you have the fortitude and the credibility to look at it seriously It doesn't take much to see what a joke the heliocentric model is. I'm so glad I played this. All he is about, like all of them, all they want to do is talk. Because then you can just say whatever you want and claim you won. I mean, how do real people not see this bullshit? Useless. But no, we can't unite under that. Because then how will they continue to divide and conquer us unless we try to unite under their provided divide and conquer agendas? And here we flat earthers are, just keep beating our heads against the wall. Will you people please listen to us? Will you fucking know-it-all alternative clowns shut your mouths for once in your lives and listen to someone else trying to explain the truth and how we could unite under a topic that it's going to be very hard for them to call you a racist, a homophobe, a terrorist, for simply pointing out the globe is absolute nonsense. And that is why it's the biggest threat to the power structure in the world.
I hate to break it to Danny. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't. But they don't give one whit about flat earth or flat earthers when it comes to dividing and conquering. Conspiraflurfs just aren't that important enough, even though they think they are.
Imagine that. You show the false world they've presented us as the lie that it is, and it would destroy the powers that be running their false world. But now we gotta unite under Trump, and then we gotta unite under Kennedy.
God, I'm surrounded by idiots. Idiots.
The next day.
Boy, we sure got the old flat earth trolls in a frenzy with the last few videos. Oh man, let's see how many sock accounts these clowns really got. Dig deep into the well. Oh, is there anything more amusing than all of these truthers that run around telling you things like, how do you know a politician's lying? Well, their lips are moving. Well, unless their lips are moving about the globe or NASA or the moon landings or aliens, then they're telling you the truth. Oh, that stuff is hilarious. These people are straight up brain dead idiots. It's just their souls are dead.
The irony here is just amazing. Danny looks for his name on YouTube videos and tags and trolls those he finds with disgusting comments. However, we content creators see them through notifications and emails, so they are never truly gone. Case in point, this video I made. Oh my god, Daniel, seriously? These two comments because I put your name on a video title? Comments that only I can see on my notifications because I'm guessing YouTube removed them from my comment section? Gee, I don't know why YouTube would do that. If you had bothered to watch the video, I didn't mention you once. However, some rando guy did a water seeks its own level experiment using 2 water-filled bottles with a tube running between the 2 of them. He moved the bottles up and down and tilted them. It reminded me of your water tube on top of the barbecue experiment. And just like you, he succeeded in showing evidence for gravity too. Bravo! And you know there is this saying, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But I guess you are too prideful to appreciate it. Oh well, to each his own. Have a fabulous day, Daniel. From your demonic cunt.
They are the people you should be worried about. Unbelievable. I'm trying to figure out where these latest trolls are from the truther community that swallows up and regurgitates every bit of space and alien nonsense they possibly can to you, or if it's just the sane, for the better part of a decade, reject cowards that sit at home on their keyboards and think they're doing the world a service by trolling people that tell them the truth. I love the one that came and called me a coward while I'm out here every night putting my ass on the line while he sits at home on his little keyboard and thinks he's doing the world good by trolling flat earthers.
Oh, that's rich, coming from a man who for years put out 2 to 5 ranting videos a day in his garage in front of his water heater. Now he does them in his garage in front of shelves. Last I checked, ranting for the sake of ranting didn't do the world any good, though it did give us some good memes. Oh, and if his wife, who is a nurse, didn't refuse to get vaxxed and because of that lose or quit her job, he'd still be in that same garage with the water heater instead of living in another state, working as a security guard to help make ends meet.
Oh my goodness, what a clown show! Now they are coming with the alien propaganda hot and heavy. Who? Oh, the politicians. They're always lying to you. Unless they're talking about NASA, or the fake globe, or the fake-ass aliens. Which are indeed nothing but the fallen, posing as aliens to keep the eternally space-retarded morons deceived.
Oh, beautiful! Have you guys heard this one? Oh!
Wow. I mean, just more evidence of the spiritual battle. These people have no truth in them. They are clueless and will be deceived by the great deception. And thank God for letting them believe it, because that's what they want to believe. So, you little morons, keep trolling and keep believing every spoon of bullshit they feed you. I myself am loving it.
What did you expect? Welcome, Sonny. Make yourself at home. Marry my daughter. You've got to remember that these are just simple farmers. These are people of the land. The common clay of the New West. You know. Morons.
There you have it, everyone. Daniel Pratt prattling on and on and on about nothing, really. I thought I'd check the comment sections for both of his videos. The video titled, "Hey, Alternative Media, how about we unite under scientific truth instead of their BS agendas?" was an echo chamber. Not one negative comment could be seen. And when I looked for the other video titled, "You Flat Earth Triggered Troll Truthers Seem a Wee Bit Angry and Bitter," was it something I said? It was gone. Who knows how long his new channel will remain before it too is removed. Rest assured though that if that happens, he will be back with another one. Remember to do all the YouTubey things like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell, click all that stuff. It really helps in the algorithm and pushes these videos along, especially videos like this one that need to be put out there to show what kind of a person Daniel Pratt is. Thank you for watching. You are all awesome. See you in the next video.